There's a sexy robot lady on my screen who is telling me that she apparently contains high voltage.
Oh, that's Sandy.
I figured as much. I don't forgot a name. I don't forgot anybody and everybody that's in this game already. It's a sad day. It's a sad day.
So you got Chief. You got Victoria, aka Majesty. We got us, his name is Ace. And then we have Alders. And then we have Sandy.
Oh, all right then.
Mm-hmm.
The gang's all here.
Mm-hmm.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Mark Summers, Major Linux, twitch.tv/Major Linux, and it's time once again for another episode of Tech Talk ThursPlays for July 27, 2023. Of course, I'm joined this week and every week by Kev. It's your boy Kev in the building.
In the building with cereal with buttermilk.
Buttermilk. The best milk.
Mm-hmm. The freshest milk.
The non-chunky milk.
That's why it was better.
Unless you like cottage cheese.
Mm.
No, nobody likes cottage cheese.
Mm-mm. That was some straight up curds and whey on that one. Ooh.
Have I had cottage cheese? I think I've had some in like lasagna.
Ooh.
But I don't think I've ever had cottage cheese in anything else. Not that I'm aware of.
Cottage cheese and peaches are pretty good.
Yeah, I think I've seen that as a serving suggestion somewhere. And of course, we're joined by Big Cottage Cheese himself. Sinziak is in the building.
Greetings and salutations.
How far are you in the lead up?
Into what?
How far are you into the intro to the game?
Raptors are in the kitchen.
Raptors are in the kitchen? What are they doing in the kitchen? I saw yesterday, I was watching a Drive Tribe video where Richard Hammond was getting a new truck. And he was going to get like a Ford F-150 Raptor. Mm-hmm. Until he was convinced somehow to get a Dodge Ram TRX or something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then as they were going through and sort of talking about the TRX and, you know, comparing it to the Ford Raptor, apparently the TRX is short for T-Rex. And Dodge went out of the way to show how much better a T-Rex is than a Velociraptor. Like just taking shots at the F-150 Raptor. Like if you look in the center like the center console or whatever, that's a little storage bin in between the two front seats. There's a diagram to show like how big a human is, how big the truck is, how big a T-Rex is, and how big a Velociraptor is. For no reason but to just have it. And then
that's weird.
And then if you open up so I'm gonna call it a bonnet, but I think it's the hood. Yeah, the hood of a truck. You open the trunk's hood to get to the engine. You take off it's like a little plastic covering over the engine. If you take that part off, there is a picture of a T-Rex with a Velociraptor in its mouth. Okay. All right. Somebody's obsessed. But I couldn't think of a more apt conversational piece to talk about because of the game we're playing today.
Oh yeah.
So for those who do not know, if you can't see down at the bottom, we're playing Exoprimal today.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. I'm gonna switch over to that so we can see what's going on. I'm gonna turn down Pretzel. Bring in the game audio. Hope it's better for us than Redfall was. I have played this on my own. I played it on stream. I possibly, if you're here for that, I think it's better than Redfall.
Yeah.
We have independently verified this before playing it on stream.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's something we should do with more of our games that we suggest. Luckily, I don't think we've ever played a game that just wasn't good for the stream, and that's including Stardew Valley.
Based on Ace's combat capabilities,
I think it was Conan. Because
Conan I think was the that was just the ones like, yeah, none of us are having fun except for Anka.
Yeah, except for Anka. And then it was like, I think you and Anka managed to get through.
Oh, right.
And then
we were having connectivity issues that day.
I was literally, the game decided, yeah, I'm not even going to work for you, Playboy.
And I think Sin hadn't even downloaded it.
Yeah, Sin hadn't even downloaded it yet. And I'm like, that's a 60
Are we talking about
gig.
Conan?
Yes.
Yeah. And I'm like, that's a 60 gig download. You're not finishing.
Conan is the reason why we have to get after Sin every ThursPlays. Like,
yep.
Download the game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Since we're doing that today.
What?
How many times did we remind me this week to download this game? I just want a quick count.
No, look, hey, you were on it. You were on it this week. You were on it this week.
You were on it, so I appreciate
because
that,
I meant to remind you Monday, but I forgot. And then like Tuesday when I was out door dashing, I was looking at Discord and you would download it. I said, okay, all right. Yeah. Look, I mean, hey, props are due when props are due.
Right.
But even then, Thursday night, it was still like, all right, we are playing this game. Hey, Sin, we will remind you on Monday.
Right. Right.
But yeah, look, you did it. Yeah. Look, we're not out here to disperse.
These people out here are like attacking me. I just got here.
No. We're not gonna besmirch your good name if you're doing something good. I'm saying that that is just the protocol because of Conan that we will remind you, so that way we don't have an issue like that again.
Right. Because it was like cracks knuckles. All right, let me download this game, and I'm like, that's a chunky boy.
Yeah, because like I mean, look, when we agreed on the game, like I made sure I try to have it at least 2 days beforehand. Even though today I had the game, but it was on a slower drive, so I was like, yeah, let me move that real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, Remnant 2. I have not seen any Remnant 2. Oh no, I lie. I take that back. I've seen like a minute of Remnant 2 because somebody sent me a TikTok about the game where apparently their pet went to go kill an enemy without raising suspicion of said enemy. And I thought that was pretty dope.
Yeah, I think I might have seen like a minute of somebody's TikTok live of that game.
Chief Lorenzo is quite kind.
Where I was like, what is this? Oh, it's Remnant 2. Oh, okay. And I just scrolled up.
Is this like Remnant from the Ashes?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's the sequel to that game.
I don't even remember much of Remnant of the Ashes.
Yeah, it basically was one of them things that kind of came and went, and it had little legs. People liked it. I seen some of the mutuals play it. It has the the co-op. I think it has the co-opness to it, but it was one of them things that kind of just came away.
I have a feeling
okay.
I will see it in 3 to 4 months.
Yeah.
Like when I finally get to that part of my Plex server. Like, oh yeah, I remember we were talking about that on a stream 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Like the most of a game I have seen around the time it came out was Tears of the Kingdom. And that was because everybody was building mechs and shit and posting it on TikTok. And I'm like, yeah, I'm here for all of this.
Mm-hmm. Literal roving flying war crimes.
And like now that I just now got to Tears of the Kingdom content on my Plex server, and the battery thing is starting to make a little bit more sense to me. But not by a lot. As like, okay, so it's the Zonai tech or some shit, and they represent it by batteries, I guess. Like, I know this is not how batteries work in real life, but then again, I don't know what this game is. And I don't think I will play it long enough to even get that many batteries if I had them. Mm-hmm. So unless they give me all the batteries in 30 minutes, yeah, there's no way. All right. Also, I just now noticed that this game gives you Bitcoin.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I feel about that. And if you look at it the wrong way, it almost looks like black coin.
Mm-hmm. It's the currency of the island of which we're on. Bitcoin, Bikatoa.
Who's taking this money?
It's me.
Who's taking the money?
I mean, them is part of questions that do not have answers in this game, or where we're shooting dinosaurs in the face for literally a rogue chat GPT.
Right.
That is what I did call Leviathan in a stream. I'm like, you rogue chat GPT.
Yeah, my thing is like, I don't know. You like, y'all are celebrating this thing called Leviathan. The last time I dealt with something called Leviathan, it was a very terrible AI machine outside of the Milky Way that was coming to destroy us.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, wasn't Leviathan the Reaper that was just like in the water or some shit?
I think so, yeah.
Like it was the one we didn't have to worry about.
Oh yeah.
Because it was destroyed, but...
Were you talking about Mass Effect?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that's a name of a Reaper. Why would I want to celebrate Leviathan?
Or the name of the raid in Destiny 2.
Yeah, I definitely did not think
on the
about
big
that.
Giant worm. Yeah. Like Leviathan, like the Levy raid. I mean,
like Leviathan is just not a good name for anything.
Mm-hmm.
It just sounds bad.
Yeah.
So how far in this game? How far in the story are you?
I am level 19. So I am in this story that does not make sense. I guess it's like what's called like D.
Wow, I am player level 1.
I am D12.
Wait, so then how are you level 19 on D12? I'm on D7.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something.
Or are you just playing a lot of games that aren't in the story mode?
No. Here's how the story mode is. You basically play missions as the story progresses, and as you finish a match.
Right. These are cutscenes.
Yeah, these are like definitive big story cutscenes. But then you also have like the quote unquote audio logs, and then the big audio logs that basically break everything down. It's like you're working your way through the story as you're going through the story. it's completely nuts and crazy pants.
It's
So
not.
as
It's not. I mean, honestly, it's all it is fucking Titanfall. The first one.
okay,
The first Titanfall was similar to where it was nothing but multiplayer battles,
But it had
they
no story,
spiced in it. It did. The
Okay.
first Titanfall did have a story, but it was spliced in like in between the multiplayer games you played.
okay,
I got to the game late, so when I finally got my Xbox One and was playing Titanfall. In the middle of me playing that story mode, they changed the playlist and turned off story mode. So I never got to finish it because now all the matches are just random ass shit. They were never in any order again. I was so upset. Oh, look. I can actually see both of you.
mm-hmm.
I'm
So
gonna invite to a buddy session. Wait, can I just click your name and did it? Because I don't want to have to load up a whole ass. Oh. Okay, so it says I can join your session, but I can't invite you to mine. So I guess I have to go through this bit. Oh, I mean, you're at the top of the list anyway, so that's great.
mm-hmm. Accept. Accept.
All right, looks like everybody is in. It's like Sin is in the middle of something. His icon is blinking.
Yeah, I had to go through the rest of because as advised, I went through the intro.
Yeah, that was.
They were in
our
the middle
fault
of
for
introducing the other NP. They were talking about the other NPCs and things.
Yeah, that was our fault for not telling you that part. Also, let me change how this is capturing. Window capture. I'm gonna switch it to Exoprimal. Click OK, and then turn off, I guess, Acer? No.
Gather lost data during the war games held in 2040.
That's odd. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe because I'm using the wrong damn thing. Let's not do window capture. Let's actually use game capture. That's probably what I needed to use. Yep, that's what I needed, and boy, that was really big.
Hey, Lucid.
Lucid! Did y'all know that Lucid got his new PC in? And it is a ballin' beast of a machine.
Ooh. Drop the specs in the chat.
Uh-oh, and Takal is in the house.
The cow.
What's up, Takal?
Hand clap praise for Major saying to cow.
Look, man, I'm getting better. I'm getting better. How many people can play this game? 4 people? I thought it was 5, but it looks like it's only 4.
Oh, it's 5.
Oh, it is 5?
Oh yeah.
I'm only seeing 4. Oh, buddies, I can have 2. Oh, I can have 4.
Right.
So let's see, Lucid i9 13900KF,
Nice.
32 gigabytes of DDR5, RTX 4090,
Ooh.
2 terabytes NVMe, 1350 watt PSU. That,
Yeah, you're gonna need all that power.
yeah, I need to up that
To play
reminds me.
Crisis and Stardew.
Yeah, just Stardew. Just Stardew.
Can you even run Stardew, bro?
Yeah, can you run Stardew, bro? Can't run no Stardew.
Where's Zephyr?
Bro.
Can your PC run Doom though?
Oh, the
Where-
way. With
where's
RTX
Zephyr?
on. Ooh, would love to see it.
Kev,
Where
Yes.
are they?
what is RTX all gonna do in Stardew? There are no
I mean-
rays to
I
trace.
have been receiving
True,
instructions
but still.
from orders.
Awesome.
Look, it just makes rays. It just ray traces out of nothing.
Yep. Doom can run on a potato. Listen.
Yeah, I
let
was
me
about to
tell
say, can it run Doom though? But yeah, Doom
Listen.
can run on a fucking potato.
Listen, the way that I love the fact that Doom and Doom Eternal run natively on the Switch. Not no cloud edition shenanigans. Just run straight up. Just run straight up natively on the Switch.
Now, Doom Eternal is native.
Now it runs native. Like I say, that's Control. Which I'm like, at that point, I'm like, dude, just.
Yeah, Doom and Doom Eternal are native on Switch. It ain't great. It's not the best place to play it, but it is native.
It runs and is native, and that's like the
I mean,
awesomeness
keep in mind,
that is.
Overwatch 2 also plays natively on the Switch.
Right. So it's like it's also, it's really good that it's like that's a testament.
The Witcher
to-
3 runs native on the Switch.
It does, and that's good. That just adds the true nature of how well optimized Doom and Doom Eternal is to run on damn near anything.
Matt, so Takal says it's hilarious that the original Doom and Doom 2016 and Eternal are benchmarks because they're so well made. Yeah, and then you got the ones that aren't so well made. Well, I don't know. Cyberpunk is better than it was at launch for literally everything except for last gen consoles. Like the fact that I can now run ray tracing on Cyberpunk at about 60 FPS now is great. Like, I did not think I could run RT Overdrive, but I can run RT Overdrive. Granted, it's at 30. Lucid could probably run it at like 120 hertz at 4K.
Oh, yeah. 4K
Doom-
120 easily.
Doom, back when it was released in the 90s, was installed on more computers and Windows. Mathematically, that doesn't make sense, but I get it.
Mm-hmm. Brag about Lucid. Brag about it.
But yeah, like games like Cyberpunk and Crisis are also like good benchmarks. This is almost like, yeah, no computer could run these things. Let's see where the hardware has to be in order to get it run at a smooth 60 frames per second. But Cyberpunk actually kind of got good to where we didn't need to throw hardware at it. We just needed to wait a bit until they optimized the shit. And like, it's at a point now where it's like, yes, I want to play this game again now that it is optimized and I can probably get like a good smooth 60 out of it. Because I'm like, damn, I'm on this PC and it's pretty decent and I can't even get 60 FPS out of this, even with ray tracing turned off. Like, what the fuck, bro? Funny enough, my monitor is my bottleneck. I have a 1440p 144 hertz display and the GPU is regularly at 70% most games that aren't path traced. I mean, but you still should be able to like clock it up to 4K and let it down sample to 1440p. You'll get a better image out of it. I connected my 4K 120 TV, and even there, it wasn't struggling. See, I would love to have like a 49. I'll take a 4080. But honestly, I think the one bottleneck. See, my bottleneck right now is my power supply.
Yep.
Or, and actually, hear me out, Kev. Do you know that I just recently switched over to encoding using the CPU? Actually, Pulse, my bottleneck is my wallet too.
Yep.
That's the true bottleneck.
Mine too, because the way this 3080 Ti is a straight up gift.
Yeah, you're Lucid. You're absolutely right. Except, oh wait, which one, the wallet or the power supply? Because both are a bit of an issue for me. But no. So Kev, I just recently switched over to CPU encoding. Because I was trying to play Spider-Man and was having issues and was like, oh wait, what if I switch this CPU encoding and totally fix everything?
Everything, yeah.
So now I'm wondering if I apply this to Fortnite, would it actually fix that problem too?
It might. It legit.
Because I think that was the only thing I could. It was the only thing I didn't try because it would have required me to stop a stream to fix it. And you know that once I do that ad thing, I am not stopping this stream for nothing. Because I hate ads. I hate giving people ads.
If the game crashes, the game crashes. But we not stopping the stream. We not stopping the stream. Can't stop, won't stop.
Ain't stopping this shit for nothing. Actually, hold on. While we're waiting, I can go back to this. But yeah, I need to try Fortnite again now that I switched over to the CPU and see if that fixes anything.
Hello, I'm Sandy, your IBS support android.
IBS, Sandy, I don't trust you either. Why is my featured chat thing not working? That's a bummer.
I've had my screen up for so long. Sandy just stopped talking to me. She just shows me dinosaurs out of her hand.
Oh, she's still doing that for me too, but she'll eventually add something.
Right now she's showing me a Pachycephalosaurus.
Yeah, so it works, but why is it not showing up for me? So I did. Oh, you know what? Maybe I gotta refresh it or something. Let's turn it off. Turn it back on. No, that's not working. Okay, refresh browser when scene becomes active. Let's do a refresh of current page, refresh cache of current page. There we go. All right, cool. Now it's working. Been trying to interject. Huh?
She started talking to me again.
Oh wait, I forgot this. Here you go. Have that nugget of info. Oh, looks like Sid is ready. He doesn't have the lightning icon.
Whatever that means.
Are you sitting at the home screen?
Yep.
Sweet.
Okay. So I guess Major start us up on the game.
So we need to talk about how all the black people are destined to look very similar across this game.
Oh yeah. We covered that last week.
Yeah, terrible.
I mean, we look good and crispy in 4K, but you get to be one type of black person that it's in.
You got to be these select black faces. Meanwhile, Monster Hunter, you can literally design your guy.
Not a lot, Ruin. Not a lot.
Not a lot. Now, when I was playing,
So I'm gonna try to be our tank because I like being the tank. Also, I saw a suit that looked like it had a bunch of guns on it.
You talking about Krieger? Yep. I was like, as soon as I seen that suit, I was like, yep, that's Major Suit.
But I also think that I have to choose it at a point that's not this point.
No, you can select it as your favorite.
You can swap suits, whatever. I think.
Oh
yeah. Once you go to hangar, you can basically say favorite that suit, and that'll be your suit when you start the game. So right now, I am Deadeye because that is the only suit that I need ever. Period.
When you play a game, your options are bald or 70s afro. Well, luckily they do have locks, and they have the lock style that I'm trying to get to eventually.
Yep.
But yeah, there was not a
Like
lot.
at some point, we should get in here and be like, we're just gonna remove our helmets so everybody can see us standing next to each other without our helmets and understand the plight that we're in.
Wait, does it? So Sid, it seems like you're having in-game audio. Like I can hear you in the game.
Welcome to the war game.
Oh yeah, you're gonna turn that off.
It's not like I know how to do that.
Hit settings. Go to sound.
This is gonna be so awkward for everybody else.
And then when you see voice chat, just hit voice chat off.
Are the enemy team. The first team to complete all of the assigned objectives wins. The winning team will be eligible.
Yeah, see, this thing does not look
existence.
helpful.
Data indicates that
Or
human
safe.
beings improve their performance through competition. Compete to win and compete to live. Compete to achieve research excellence.
Hi guys.
Let me go, you overclocked Siri. Let me go.
Oh, there's the other team. Wait, so how are you changing? How do you change?
What, change the suit?
Yeah.
You hit T.
T.
Then you select the suit.
I will transfer you to the
Then you
combat
select the
zone.
suit.
Have a super day.
Then they'll kick you out of your suit. Then you press Z to change the suit.
T. Press it. Oh, I got it. Okay.
Interdimensional transfer complete.
They'll kick you out of the suit. Then press Z.
Have a super day.
Now
Why does changing all this seem so fucking wet?
I know, it's weird.
You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test.
Look at me having this big hulking thing.
There's some bees on.
Also, my little robo leg seems so small compared to the damn suit itself. It's got little tiny legs. Little tiny legs.
Oh, there we go. Back up.
Yeah.
That's my ability.
Oh shit! I can do a Reinhardt little.
Summon raptors.
I don't know what my E button did, but it did something. It seems like it's a shield of sorts. Oh no!
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team.
I get over it.
Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call.
So apparently my gun overheats?
Please wait.
Yeah, it does. I'm gonna say, like, my guy, are you gonna switch into your suit?
Summon raptors.
We're rapid summoning.
Summoning raptors.
Oh, they're the raptors. They're the raptors.
Summoning raptors. Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses.
Okay. Packy down. Where's the other Packy? Oh, there it is.
Dinosaur cull. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors. Summoning pteranodons. Summoning raptors.
Shoot the lizards with wings. Oh, I love that.
Oh damn! I put up a shield, but I put it up in the wrong area. There we go.
Dinosaur cull. You are completing objectives slowly.
Hey yo, we're gonna get fucking heals or what?
Proceed to next mission. Initiating
Okay, I'm gonna have to start muting people now.
Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summon.
Why are we muting people?
Because I don't like hearing people that aren't in my Discord chat talking to me.
Yeah, that's why I turned it off quick fast. I was like, ooh, let me turn y'all off.
Summoning raptors.
Yo, if you're gonna play healer, heal you.
I was like one of my first couple of matches, I was like, dude was just like, ooh, I wonder what's happening here with the dinos. And I was like, you know what? Mute.
Summoning Pachycephalosauruses.
Where's that dang Packy at?
I
There it
missed
is.
him with my big laser.
Ooh, caught. There you go. Packy down. Gotta get them raptors.
Dinosaur cull. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission.
Oh,
The enemy
Triceratops.
team has progressed to the final mission.
Yep.
Act quickly to close the performance gap. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat. area.
Back up, Major.
Please wait. Summoning.
Look, I got this big ass tank. Oh, that's how that works.
Dinosaur cull.
You thought.
You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Estimated time exceeded. Transitioning to final mission. You are completing objectives slower than... The final mission will be data key security. Proximity to the data key will cause it to advance. Escort it to the objective. If the data key is destroyed, remain in proximity to repair it.
So this is like
20%.
Overwatch.
Stay near the data
no, this is
Halo.
like nope, this is like Splatoon 3.
generated for your team. Use the Dominator to commandeer
This is tower control.
Summon raptors. Summoning pteranodons.
Nice one.
Summoning pteranodons. Summoning raptors.
Nice work.
The enemy data key has progressed 40%. Escort progress 20%. I have awarded the enemy team a domino. They may invade with a hostile dinosaur.
That's all we need is a Dominator.
Dominator active.
Yep.
Take advantage of its massive and defeat the enemies.
We got the Dominator.
The enemy data key has progressed 60%. Dominator active. Take advantage of its unique asset and defeat the enemies. Escort progress 40%. Summon raptors. Summoning pteranodons. Your allies are on the offensive near the enemy team.
Thank you.
I'll clear the way.
Summon raptors. The enemy data key has progressed 80%. Escort progress 60%. Summoning raptors. The enemy team's victory is near. Demonstrate the necessary skills to avoid defeat. The enemy data key has progressed 90%. Consider directly attacking.
Why am I the only one pushing this?
Warning.
Because I don't know where
people
the
went up
box
to the
is.
The dominant.
some people went up to the enemy team and started attacking them.
But we need.
The enemy team is on the offensive. Fight back. Escort progress 80%. Okay, balance.
Oh, there goes Dominator. Yep, GG. Ah.
Hey, bro, thanks for the throw.
Who threw? How do I
Thanks for the throw,
talk to them?
cynic.
Combat test complete. You are defeated.
Yep.
Quality combat data is in Exofighter's duty. Keep your eyes on
No,
the
you
prize.
niggers really need to stop playing this game because you're a fucking ass.
Wow, it's like that though.
Are you talking about with the Raptors?
No, like what I just heard in damn in-game chat.
I can't hear the game chat.
What do you say?
Behold, the best
I'm
Exofighters
afraid
in this
to
world.
repeat it, or my channel might get blocked. Because the way they chose to use the N-word.
With or without the hard R. This is
Oh, it was
important.
definitely with the hard R. How did I realize I was the only one who could hear? So it's like, okay, so then let's talk about that for a second, right?
Welcome back.
There is a possibility that nobody can hear them, yet that's what they choose to say. Like they choose to have these conversations or choose to say these things like, dog, nobody can hear you.
Except for the ones that are like, oh, that decide to actually factually listen.
Step to making sense of this.
All right, let me figure out how to turn off in-game chat.
Get as much lost data from the war game as you can.
Voice chat off. Open mic, push to talk. Just turn that microphone off. All right. I think I fixed it.
Lorenzo is quite kind despite his severe appearance.
Oh, I got a war chest.
Did I almost get a war chest? Nope, I didn't.
Speaking with Ace is a be prepared to dodge incoming blows
Oh,
from
Sin is
Victoria.
doing something.
Want to try to be best pilot in fleet? Then learn how to use every suit.
Sandy, love, be a dear and open the file on the Bikatoa incident.
Sin, what's happening on your end?
Capable of autonomous operation.
Oh, okay. So, Kev, how do you think that went?
Poorly.
Were you the healer on our team?
No, Sin was.
Oh. Yeah, they did not have nice things to say about you, Sin.
Sin was doing as best he can, and then for whatever reason, then everybody left. Stop pushing the thing, and I'm like, that's fair if they engage with us as we're pushing. That's fair. But everybody left, and I looked up, and I'm the only one on the point pushing, and I'm like, where did everybody go?
I think they I think they went to stop the other team from pushing further.
And then we also stopped, and then they hit us with a dominator, and then we lost.
Yeah, then they accuse somebody of throwing. My thing is like, this game is not even the next esport. Like,
yeah,
y'all are taking this way. Y'all being way too sweaty for a fucking free game on Game Pass, man.
The rule, like, word of advice: our next game should just be PvE.
Okay.
Trust me.
Also, also just put it out there too. If there are two other people who would like to play with us, so we can avoid that situation again, that'd be great too.
Mm-hmm. Because that's what I'm like.
PvE is not that bad. It's the fact that people on our team, I was hearing that.
Yeah.
Now, granted, sure, it may not have been as bad if I muted them like I was supposed to.
Yes.
But I forgot, because the first time I played this game, nobody was saying anything. I forgot in-game chat was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Which, again, if Xbox has Discord built in, actually, no, you know what? Because I'm now realizing that if you're playing with a whole bunch of randoms, you need a way to talk to them. But do you?
I don't.
Exactly. Like, I'm here to just play a game. If I'm playing with randos, I am not taking this game that seriously.
That part. Like, I'm not playing this game to the degree where I need complete and utter, like,
yeah, like that's for when I have a team of people and then I am talking to people I like. Yeah. Lucid, you're absolutely right. Honestly, so actually I count myself blessed because that was like the third time I've ever encountered harsh racial slurs being hurled in my direction on the internet.
And dude, why are you getting spicy over Exoprimal, my guy? Dude, why the hell are you getting spicy for this game? Thankfully, this game ain't got no ranked. I am so glad.
Oh, give it time. Give it time.
But see,
because you know they don't put ranked in it like day one.
Cause see, if we even get ranked, I'm gonna be like, bet I'm gonna finish this story. I'm gonna finish this game as best I can, and then I'm just going back into my opposite corner.
That is starting when the girl in the village rejects him.
That's funny.
All right, now I need to figure out: are people playing Sweaty Stardew?
Oh yeah, there was like Twitch rivals for Stardew, and I was like,
what is Twitch doing? What is Twitch doing?
And you know, I felt kind of bit of a way because I would so be a part of that, but B, I would definitely have to partner up with people who Stardew like I Stardew, because I can't just be like, yo, let me just pull a few people together for Stardew, because if we doing Twitch rivals, y'all ain't finna be out here embarrassing me in front of thousands of people.
Embarrassing you by doing what?
You know, chopping the grass without, you know, putting a silo up. Everybody else not carrying their own tea, their own water, you know, that kind of thing. Like,
the grass needed to be cut. That's all I'm saying.
Not unless you got a silo though.
No, grass needs to be cut. I'm sorry,
So,
I don't have a silo outside of my house when grass gets cut.
But see, your grass doesn't also feed your livestock that you don't have.
You don't know that. You don't know what's outside. Don't know what's outside this room.
And then try to find Marnie because she's out here snucking up with her man, my man, Mayor Lewis, who don't even claim her ass. And they out here getting sticky in the bushes.
You don't know what happens outside of this room. You only see me in this room.
Right. Because I know there ain't no livestock in this room.
Exactly.
And I know
in
there's
this
no
room.
livestock outside. And I know there ain't none outside.
You don't know that.
I know that. I know that's
like,
true.
You're like, there's one thing if I don't
Lie
know
to
nothing
yourself,
else, I
but don't
know
lie to
one
me,
thing.
brother.
Chief Lorenzo is an excellent leader.
What the hell I got going on over here?
And I can tell you that for right now, that ain't it.
I don't know what the fuck's going on over here. Yo, Lucid, let me know when you're ready. I can try to get you, and we'll probably have to switch over to the Major's house Discord so we can get Lucid in.
Okay.
But yeah, that if Lucid is ready. And again, hey, if you have the game, let me know. All right, so I fixed the audio. I'm going back to random. We should be fine. No, because we're all playing it on Game Pass. You think we're spending $60 on this game? We learned from Redfall.
We definitely learned from Redfall. Like, Game Pass. That's what I'm saying. I play the Game Pass game first, even if I'm interested, just to make sure I'm 100% dialed in with the game that I'm finna play. I did that for 2 Point, and I knew I was down for 2 Point, but I was like, nah. Let me say that $40 for a little bit.
But Kevin said policies and procedures.
That part. That part.
policies and procedures. Not just a policy, not just a procedure, but both of them together.
Right.
I mean, you know what I just realized? If we switch over to my server, the video goes away.
So just add.
What do you mean? You
just add Luce to the voice chat.
Wait a minute. You can just.
Skippy Pirate's talking, but I can't hear him.
Exo fighters, welcome to the war game. I am the advanced artificial intelligence Leviathan. I require all exo fighters to participate.
You know, we don't have to do this intro every time.
This is a two-team
we really don't.
Scenario. Those on the other side are the enemy team. The first team to complete all of the assigned objectives wins. The winning team will be eligible.
Or is this the loading of the map?
It's the loading of the map.
That human beings improve their performance through competition. Compete to win and compete to live. Compete to achieve research.
Let me go. You souped up Google Assistant. Let me go.
It's just so wet and meaty.
Yeah.
Why is it so wet and meaty?
Yeah. Yep. Also, Sin, if you want to like not have to like keep swapping suits like that, go when you're back in the hangar, just go ahead and set your.
Yeah, I forgot to change that. You told me.
Yeah.
Have a super day.
So that way you don't have to like swap it out when we.
I mean, technically, before we can do it, we can just bully the fifth person who wants to be an asshole.
The war game will begin shortly. Have a super day.
We just need like superiority over the one person who wants to be an asshole. Oh, yeah, thank you. Thanks, Young. Why is my guy not there?
Hey, Young. We can't see past the game.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Okay.
Summon raptors.
We're raptors. Godspeed, Skippy Pirate. Skippy Pirate said, I ain't never scared. Ah.
You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team.
He's the other tank.
Proceed to next mission.
Yeah, he's roadblock. So he's essentially
preparing combat.
Torbjorn.
Nah, he's essentially Grindheart.
Yeah, that's fair.
See, I want a diva net. Also, for me to be a tank, I'm really like not in the place I should be.
Yeah, you're old. You're like first Overwatch Orisa. I recommend you stand behind my barrier.
Summoning Tyrannosaurs. Summon raptors.
Yep. Lizards with wings. I'm done.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher.
You know, I don't appreciate this. Just to finish downloading, I don't think I have you on Xbox. I am Major Linux on Xbox.
Summoning Pteranodons. Summoning raptors.
Actually, I believe we're all who we say we are, like online. Like Zinziak is Zinziak and It's Your Boy Kev is It's Your Boy Kev. I believe on all those platforms.
Yeah.
Correct.
But it's spelled differently. So.
Well, if you can friend me, I can get you into the game.
Yeah, just friend Major Linux, yeah.
Summoning raptors.
Trees? There we go.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses. Summoning raptors.
Thanks, bud.
Get packed up, get packed up.
Well done.
Summoning raptors.
You see how the roadblock is like beating his shield? That's basically a taunt.
Slower than the enemy.
So that gets like dinosaurs to come into to attacking him. So he's basically pulling aggro.
Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses. Summoning Pteranodons. Summoning raptors. Summoning Pteranodons.
Okay, I got you Pteranodons next. Focus fire on the Pteranodons.
Thank you.
There you go.
Oh, so now I figured out what I need to use those
Completing objectives slower than the
lock on missiles for.
Follow the watcher. Proceeding to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning a Triceratops.
Come on, you big boy. Okay. Roadblock. Okay, so the roadblock. Yep, definitely need a roadblock to pull aggro. Yep. Block. Hey, let's go block. Let's go charge block. Good roadblock. Good roadblock. Ooh, not somebody get bopped into the air.
No, that wasn't until I was flying.
Enemy team has progressed to the final mission. Act quickly to close the performance.
Charging systems.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Warning. You will now commence the final mission. Brace yourselves for interdimensional travel. Prepare for combat.
Prepare for Titanfall.
The final mission will be data key security. Proximity to the data key will cause it to advance. Escort it to the objective. If the data key is destroyed, remain in proximity to repair it. Stay near the data key to escort it and complete the mission. Summoning raptors. The enemy data key has progressed 20%. A Dominator has been generated for your team. Use the Dominator to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies. pteranodons. Summoning raptors.
Starship initiated.
Dominator activated. Take advantage of this unique asset and defeat the enemies. Escort progress 20%. The enemy data key has progressed 40%. I have awarded the enemy
Where are
team
y'all?
a domino.
At the block?
They may invade
At the
a
block.
hostile dinosaur. Your
At
allies
the
are on the
block.
offensive near the enemy team.
Sin, were you the dinosaur?
Yes.
That's why he's probably not with us and probably never
Yeah.
was.
Pteranodons.
Yeah.
I found the enemy team.
Because I was
Then
like, who?
smite them.
Has activated the domino.
Well, we're cooked. We're getting cooked. There it is. Shoot him. Yep. I'm. Oh boy.
Thanks, Blockfather.
Enemy data key has progressed 60%.
Damn. There's no way this pterodon is fucking me up. I'm sorry.
Reinitializing.
Get rid of this mug. All right, we got ground. We got.
All right, Lucid, man, take care, man. I hope everything's okay, man.
That's all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself.
The enemy data key has progressed 80%. Summoning raptors.
GG's.
Summoning pteranodons. The enemy team's victory is near. Demonstrate the necessary skills to avoid defeat.
Yeah, Roblox. I don't even know why y'all are not on the.
20%.
Sin, fall back.
Directly attacking enemy exoplanets.
Sin, fall back.
60%. Summoning raptors.
It's the same thing that happened again.
Okay. I'll be back here where y'all are.
Combat test complete. The enemy team fulfilled its objectives first. You are defeated. Repeat. You are defeated.
Therapeutic agony.
It's going. What's going on, Merge? How you doing? How you living? How are you feeling?
Hey there, West Coast Sin.
The best exo fighters in this war game.
Indeed.
It's good that my team is making it onto the like the hey, we're the champions of the game. I'm just here. I'm proud of you guys.
You're just in the room.
Yep. Oh no.
What happened?
Feeling like crap. The Rona walked in the front door.
No. Dang.
Absolutely not.
Dang. I tell you, Rona been out here playing around. but But like I said, luckily you get to feeling better.
The Tower incident involved a catastrophic collapse of the
Been
start
out.
of the tower.
It's like, I ain't never left. I'm still out here knocking around.
But see, that's the thing. Like, and I think a lot of people still do not understand. The mask does not protect you; it protects other people from you.
That's right.
Receiving
It's the Rorschach. It's like Rorschach.
And that's what, and like that's what gets me about like. And again, I understand masks because you never know if you have it and you could be spreading it. I get that, but a lot of people are like, well, now you're like, when I go out, I gotta put my mask on. Like, for what? What's that gonna do for you? It's not to say like, I mean, yeah, like I know I've been leaving out unmasked.
Yeah.
But it's like masked or unmasked, if somebody else has it and they're not wearing a mask, I'm fucked either way.
Yeah.
Like there's a better chance I won't catch it if I was wearing one, but again, it's the other way around.
Yeah. Like when I'm out, like if I'm out and about at the grocery, if I'm like generally outside and I'm like, you know, there's clear ventilation, good wind, I'll like leave my mask on. But if it's like I'm inside, like I'm going into the grocery store, yeah, I ain't like unmasked in the grocery store. I'm masked up in the grocery store. I'm at the doctor's office, I'm masked up. I ain't playing with what everybody else got.
I still forgot to change that setting.
Oh wait, have you jumped into a new round of things?
Yeah.
Yeah, jumped into it right.
I'm still just upset that this game is so fucking wet. Why? What is the design decisions to just incorporate fluid? Because it's not water, it's just like amniotic sac fluid. Or I guess it's amniotic fluid, right?
It's what they call like non-nuclear fluid. Basically, it's like
non-Euclidean.
Yeah, non-Euclidean fluid, where it's like it's fluid where it doesn't.
Or is it non-Newtonian?
I think it's not Newtonian. I think it is. Where it's like it's fluid that doesn't affect electrical pulses.
Welcome to the war game. I am the
because how people make like
yes, non-Newtonian.
Non-Newtonian, yeah.
But see, that is like when you hit it, it gets hard.
On the other side are the enemy team.
That's not what this is.
To complete all of the assigned objectives wins.
This is like
the winning team
again, like birth.
Bonus existence. Data
it's like you bust out of the machine just like
their performance
goop.
Through competition. Compete to win and compete to live.
Let's do this. Like, it's just so nasty.
Let's figure out. Let's figure out how to favorite a thing.
I'm such a tiny guy.
What's the favorite button?
What?
What's the button to favorite a suit?
Well, see, you gotta do that at the hangar.
Yeah, that's what I keep forgetting to do. So remind me when we finish to not jump into a match right away.
I will transfer you to the combat zone.
Oh, Finn, did you? Oh, you didn't get your suit on. Oh, now you get your suit on. That's what I say. You have to do that at Fate. You gotta do that at hangars, so that way that's your preferred suit.
The war game.
But I have to get to the hangar first. That's the issue.
No, I'm sorry. Like I looked up non-Newtonian fluid. It is so fucking weird. Like just to have something like you punch it and it just becomes hard.
In the dinosaur combat test, Exofighters follow the Watcher.
I don't know where. Oh, I guess Ants knew a shortcut.
Dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat. Summon raptors.
Jesus. What the hell?
What?
Because I heard this like screeching noise.
Okay, so I'm not the only one who heard that.
Right. I managed to look up in the air and I seen like 1,000 pteranodons just flying like birds, like migratory birds, and I'm like, what is it? What is that? I had never saw that before.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than
You
the enemy
still?
team. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing.
Like, I feel like that was the quickest we'd ever done that.
It's capitalism, remember?
Summoning Tyranno.
Look, I blame a lot of things on capitalism, but I feel like this ain't one of them.
I mean, you don't think the infinite growth, even if it were performance, even if it's by a whole millisecond at best, isn't capitalism?
Good point.
There you go. That's done. There you go.
Dinosaur call.
That was a waste.
Objectives faster than
Finally!
Where?
Oh,
This
right
way?
here.
Proceed to
Just
next mission.
follow the Watcher.
Initiating dinosaur
East way.
call mission. Preparing combat.
Well, this is a nice cramped space to be in.
Raptors.
Yeah.
It's better for me to do this with.
Yep.
Summoning Pachycephalosaurus.
Now.
Summoning raptors.
So yeah, you basically you have to in these rounds you have to clear out. You got to clear out specific X amount of like dinosaurs.
Wait, does my shield do damage when they run into it?
I don't know. There.
Dinosaur call.
I think we're fast on that one.
You are
No, they're ahead of. Oh, wait. Oh, wow, okay.
Let's go, baby!
Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat.
Cause like once you play this for a while and you actually see the amount that you have to kill, you'll have a good idea. So far we got 100 kill.
I think I should
total,
change
and we
my
got, like,
AI. I think I should change the AI's voice to Korean. I currently have it set to Japanese.
I mean, if you feeling spicy, you know, go forth.
I'm feeling spicy. It's going to give us the proper Squid Games feel that this game is actually leading you to.
But you do understand you're the only one who hears that, right?
That's perfectly fine.
Okay, I'm just making sure you do that.
I'm doing that for me.
It's for me and my enjoyment. I think.
Correct.
Oh, like the Xbox party shot was for me and my displeasure.
Yep. That was a hell of your own creation.
Summoning Tyranno.
So wait, is there a?
Wait, where is it? Okay.
Also, there is a counter that will tell us.
Yes.
I just happened to look up and notice that just now. I didn't notice that before.
Yes. Oh, done Tyranno. Somebody's gotta work on.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission.
Is somebody just doing this out? The enemy team is just doing theirs out of the suit.
Dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area.
Cause you can see like the little ghosts of the team, and I'm like, ooh, Carnotaurus. Let's go. Let's go, you bootleg. Stop shooting at it. Wait for it to drop first. You will not damage it in the vortex. Come on, you bootleg Tyrannosaurus. We got Tyrannosaurus at home. The Tyrannosaurus at home. Like I'm not getting the melee up. He's going to respawn his own self. I gotta fight this thing.
No.
Where's this guy?
My bad. I accidentally killed him. Damn, he is running.
Okay, now I'm dead. Somebody, like you say, the barrage will finish it off. Okay, the barrage did not finish it off.
I shot him in the ass and that didn't do anything.
Dinosaur.
You shot the cheeks.
You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team.
Yeah, we were definitely slower that round.
We all died.
The enemy team has progressed to the final mission. Act quickly.
Okay, at least we're not that far behind though.
No, we're not that
I
far
feel
behind.
better about this than I felt about the previous
Brace
ones.
yourselves for Prepare for combat. The final mission will be data key security. Proximity to the data key will cause it to advance. Escort it to
I
the
wish there was a
objective.
button that would tell me
If the
what
data key is destroyed, remain
what
in
my
proximity to
little action buttons
Stay
do,
near the data
because
key
I am
to
not
escort
familiar with
and
these
complete the
actions
mission.
specifically. Like if my shield actually does do what I think it does, I would like to know.
Summon raptors.
Yeah, I'm gonna let barrage stay on it. All right, everybody stay by the data key.
Summoning pteranodons. Summoning raptors. The enemy data has progressed 20%. Escort progress 20%. I have awarded the enemy team a dominator. They may invade with a hostile dinosaur. A dominator has been generated for your team. Use the dominator.
Then do not get on the dominator.
Well, I was thinking the same thing.
You know, I had no intention to. I was more thinking, how do I
What?
work the healing of this suit? But I mean, if you want me to run up there,
No, I don't want you to run up there.
Warning.
the way y'all will feed me suggestions for things you don't want me to do.
Well, here comes the dominator. There it is. Back up.
Escort progress 40%. The enemy team is on the offensive. Fight back.
Get your raggedy ass out here. Get your raggedy ass. Look at you.
Summoning pteranodons.
Oop, my bad. Not me burning my own eyebrows off.
Summoning raptors.
Well done.
We're doing good. We're doing good, everybody. Good ups,
Summoning
big ups,
pteranodons.
big ups.
The enemy data key has progressed 60%. Escort progress 60%.
It's like, yeah, by the time you sit there and say that they progress 60%, we would have done it.
Dinosaur immobilized.
Summoning raptors.
I think the raptor's gonna come behind. Yep.
Haha, no more raptors.
There are 2 more raptors back here.
Has progressed 80%. Escort
Oh,
progress.
there they are. Hey guys.
Dominator active.
Do we want to take them on or what? What are we doing here?
Well, if they're in our way, shoot them.
Oh well.
Here comes Thickums. Hey Thickums.
The enemy team's victory is near. Demonstrate the
Keep
necessary
pushing.
skills to avoid defeat. Enemy victory has progressed 90%. Consider directly attacking enemy exo.
Yeah, let's go Dominator. Dominator's actually dominating. Let's go.
Enemy team.
Healson. Heals. Healson.
You say this like I know how this stuff works.
Thank you.
I mean, I would have hoped.
Oh shit! I killed Sephiroth.
Hold on
Good.
for a moment. You would have hoped that from a person who's playing this game for the first time? You sure?
Has reached the objective.
Oh, they're coming. They're pushing.
For aerial transfer of the data. Preparations progress more quickly.
Hold them off.
Exofighters are near the data key. Continue.
Uh-oh. Thick'em on thick'em action. Stand on the point.
Data key transfer preparation.
Clizzy, come back.
Aerial transfer will be initiated soon.
Let's go.
Let's go!
Let's go.
Let's go!
Before the enemy team. Your team is victorious. Repeat, you are victorious.
Woo. Out.
Look at me with just my little tiny arms and tiny legs.
I wouldn't be surprised if I got played the game on that. I ain't gonna lie.
Blazing the trail.
Yeah,
No.
you're right. Barrage.
Behold, the best exofighters in this
Damn, we won and I'm still not even on it.
But Sin is. I appreciate. Sin was the GOAT on that one. You get selection bonus and victory bonus. Let's go. Oh, and I got a war chest.
Ooh, so did I. Ooh, and I got some cryptocurrency.
Mm-hmm. We got NFT dollars.
Ooh. All right,
Oh.
so let's see. Go to hanger. Add to favorite.
So they just gave me a just. I already got currency, but then they gave me more. But then they gave me more currency.
Let's look at this thing. Look how tiny his arms are and his legs compared to the rest of his body. The little muscly muscle man.
Muscly muscle man.
He's a muscly muscle man.
Muscly muscle man.
He's a muscly muscle man. I'm having too much damn fun.
There you are.
See, this is what Redfall should have been.
Yeah.
Oh, a burger? Look at that burger. It looks so good. I had a burger
Yeah.
for dinner tonight. Oh my god, that's so good.
I had a hot dog and a sausage dog with lettuce, tomato, and grilled onions. It's delicious.
Better not die before I'm back to 100%.
I made my. I'm now not so much learning. It's not really like caramelized onions, but it's caramelicialized onions. But they were so good. Add a little cumin, a little turmeric,
Better.
a
That
dash
reminds
of.
me, for
Mhm.
everyone's enjoyment, I made corn burritos today.
Ooh.
Oh, from scratch?
No, don't take me to the store.
Yeah, go.
What am I
Yeah, go.
supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? You know what the thing I hate about this game, and I'm not sure if all Microsoft games are like this, but if you click a button to be taken out of the game, it breaks the full screen. You can't really get it back.
Now, that does that to me all
but
the time when I alt tab it. But then once I click back on it, then it goes back to full tab.
So
again.
for me, it's not alt tab because I've been doing that all day and it doesn't do it. But when I click that purchase premium and it bought up the Microsoft Store window, it broke. And it's like it switches it to window in the settings. You can switch it back to like borderless window and it fixes it.
Damn.
Based on Ace's combat
I'm right-
capabilities,
I'm right back.
I believe
All
we
right.
have a chance to escape.
So how's everybody doing in chat? Sid, make sure you go to the hangar and set your favorite.
Oh, I did that this time, so
Okay.
we're good there, but
yeah, so I finally switched over to Firefox this week.
from
Chrome.
I'm constantly I'm in a state because I have a situation at work where exactly one tool that we use is only compatible with Firefox. And only one tool is compatible with Chrome. Everything else can do either browser, but one specifically requires Chrome to use.
See, for work, I will use whatever browser they recommend, right? Because like that's the work browser. I'm not doing anything extracurricular on that one. So if it's being tracked, it's work shit. So this is why I like having two browsers installed. The thing that like, and I think I've mentioned this before. That's bad. Yes, it is very much bad programming.
I mean, I suppose I could do that, but I was just kind of like, bro, this is a web application. Why are there two of these things? You know?
I'm sorry, I was clicking something. What would you say?
No, it was one of those things where I was looking at the whole situation with the browser and being like, are you actually serious that I have to use a completely different browser just for this one program? But you do make a point in that at least it lets you make multiple profiles, so you just throw in whatever your little profile is in there and you just like, okay, we're just gonna let that be that then.
Yeah, like I mean, there's that. But so for me, what I'm doing, so what I was doing when I was working was like I had Chrome for one and Firefox for another, or if I had an issue, it'd be like Chrome and Chromium. So I can keep all that separate and somewhat in sync. But yeah, so now I've switched over to Firefox because of a change that Google is trying to implement, which people have been kind of calling like a DRM for the web. And again, like honestly, like a lot of it was fueled by just like the mass hysteria that is Mastodon, or that is the internet, because again, same shit happened on Twitter when I was there. Towards it, okay, fine. There really isn't, like, I've been wanting to switch to Firefox. There really isn't a reason for me to not switch to Firefox, except for this one thing that I want that I can't seem to have.
Chief Lorenzo is in charge of all
Luckily,
suit-related
there have been
matters.
people who made an add-on to Firefox, and it is an involved, it's a more involved process than I would like, or I think anybody would like for it to be, but here we are. Where you install an add-on, you have to do a couple of more things outside of the browser, and then it will give you a PWA, or a progressive web app. And that was the one thing I needed in Firefox that it did not support natively. But somebody built it out, it works, and I have no reason to stick to Chrome. And it's sad because the only things I'm using PWAs for are YouTube Music, Google Keep, and Mastodon, because nobody has made a good Windows application for Mastodon.
Okay, I might actually just start using Chrome during the day for like, whatever things that requires, and then using this other thing at night, because the things are thinging.
I would even say, like, if you're using a Mac, Safari is probably, I would probably even use Safari over anything else.
It can't use it on Safari either. When I say that they made this specifically for Chrome, I meant
No,
that.
I mean like for everything else, use Safari. Just to get off of Chrome.
For the most part, right? I'm on Windows, like, or at least
okay.
we're on this. I'm on this computer, right?
Got you.
So it was one of those. I'm using Firefox to do my things, and then they introduce one tool to the stack, and it will not talk to Chrome, it won't talk to Firefox, because we don't know what to do with this. I'm like, how in 2023? But all right. So I guess if that's the case, then I might as well use Chrome for work and use Firefox for when I'm not at work and just let that be that.
Yeah, at least for like my last job, like they were in like the Google suite of stuff, like the Google Work suite. So it made sense using Chrome because I can just plug everything into Chrome and everything just works. Firefox said, hey, we use a whole bunch of shit. Is everybody ready?
Just about.
Well, I guess while we're waiting some more, Honkai Star Rail. Has anybody played that game?
Not yet. It's on my list, but
I have played it today. It is a fun game, but it still makes me upset that there is no reasonable portable way to play it unless you have the most amazing eyes on the planet. Because I tried playing it on iPhone and the text was so fucking small. And that's not normally something I complain about.
mm-hmm.
Yes, Merge, I finally left. Look, I am now free of Chrome. It felt so good when I was able to get Firefox to do what I wanted it to do last night.
Mm-hmm.
But then, of course, once I announced it to call, he then said, look, now you got to try all this other stuff. I'm like, yo, relax. I just got the Firefox. See, that's what I want. I want it to work on the Steam Deck. I feel like at 720p, the text would scale correctly and I can see what I'm looking at.
Mm-hmm.
But now I've played enough of Star Rail to where it's like, okay, if I started playing on my phone, I kind of know what's happening. I don't need to read it anymore. I will just, oh no, he's left Brave. They can't nobody ever talk me into Brave. I was in that shit for a minute and I'm like, no. This crypto stuff was one, the crypto was, it started getting out of hand.
Yep.
Like, I know I was against crypto at one point and it's like, I was like, yeah, crypto's bad, but I think Brave is what made me just like, you know what? I want to take an axe to crypto. I want to 3D print a Bitcoin and then throw an axe at it.
Okay, I'm good now.
But yeah, I had played a good bit.
Where's Sin? Sin, are you still again?
Wait, hold on. Oh shit. Was Sid not listed as in the game?
No, I didn't see him on...
connection to the server for some reason.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I didn't see him on the buddies list.
Now, I've never seen anybody back out of a game in this game, so I wonder what this looks like. And if you can, because I've never seen it happen.
Mm-hmm.
But what really pisses, so yeah, about Star Wars, like what really still pisses me off about it is the fact that they have something with NVIDIA to where Hoyoverse or whatever the fuck the company's name is will not load the game on a Linux browser for GeForce Now. Both Star Rail and Genshin are in GeForce Now, but I cannot play it in a browser on Linux.
I am the advanced artificial intelligence Leviathan.
Okay, there is a leave game.
I require all.
I had to like close the game altogether.
Damn.
Be sure to rest up and return to a combat-ready state.
All right, Kev, I think I'm waiting on you to leave that game.
Wait.
Okay, just wait for me to get back.
Huh?
Oh, I left.
So I send a new invite. We totally can. I have to see if I can acquire it.
Yeah, that's $60. I ain't.
If I had a look, if I was working, I would have definitely copped that shit day one. Because I don't think I've ever played a Ratchet and Clank game, and that game kind of looked pretty.
Mm-hmm. Last Ratchet I played was Ratchet and Clank PS4, and I didn't like it. So but I do like the look and vibes of Rift Apart. So I'm like, back to true to form for me.
Oh my, yeah. Well then, yeah, we appreciate it. Yeah, we could definitely wait then. Yeah, we could. So yeah, we could put it on the list. Yeah, just let me know. There's so many issues with that game on PS4. I hope they fix those bugs. Pulse, it's because of the fact that you team Xbox, man. That's all that is. So I do not appreciate my feed for Discord coming in so like not like it's like less than 30 frames per second. Like a slideshow, like a really fast slideshow.
What you mean on the stream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it look okay to you?
In the middle miss when we was in firefights, it was like it was kind of sluggy, but I was thinking it was on. I think it was mostly on my end because I didn't see anybody's being like, yeah, it's kind of sluggy. It's more. I was like, maybe it's on my end.
Okay, we're here.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I was warping into blank areas in RNC. Ooh, that's not good.
No, that's not good at all. Buddy composition has changed.
Yeah, that's weird to see that in the loading. Normally I see that when somebody joins.
We'll just do a buddy check.
Well, maybe that means that we're with two other people.
My screen is frozen at the moment.
That's not great.
That might have been the reason why buddy composition has changed.
While I'm over here in the background looking like John Boyega.
I am the advanced artificial intelligence, Leviathan. You produced outstanding combat data in the previous war game. Keep crushing those
backing out.
Yeah.
Okay, it unfroze.
But where are you still in the main menu?
Hold on.
Yeah, because you're
I can just
definitely not with us. That's for sure.
Thankfully, the games that we left out of, those people will still have bots. So that's all.
There's a join session button here, so I pushed that button, but I don't know if I have to do something special for that.
We'll find out in a second.
Yep.
Not Boyega. I mean, if you were designing an android face, why would you make her look mean?
Because are you asking why is she not friend shaped?
Huh? Like the face, it looks like she's disapproving.
Why are you setting me back to windowed mode over here? What is going on, Exoprimal? No sessions are currently available. Some sessions are currently available.
No, don't tell me we done got the most we can out of Exoprime. All right, Sin is back. It's not dilly-dally. We have no time to waste.
We literally do.
You know,
like,
making
does
this
game just not? Does
What?
this game like not like being full screened or something?
Oh my god!
Is it my hair texture?
Sin, are you frozen again?
It says matchmaking has begun, but so far I'm not moving, and therefore I am nervous.
You have every right to be nervous. I think it just dropped you again. Kev, you are muted.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, I was looking at TikToks on the low.
Oh my god. I don't appreciate you moonlighting, sir.
Welcome to my test.
Honestly
require
speaking, though,
exofighters for a live combat test. You produced outstanding combat
What is
data
happening
in the
here?
previous war game. Keep crushing those efficacy metrics.
Your game.
All right, gentlemen, what do y'all want to do?
Your suit seems to have
Well,
suffered great damage.
Sid, do you want to close out the game and relaunch it? See if that fixes it?
We can see what's going on there, sure. Let me see a thing.
So what's been going on with everybody else? I know I've been sharing some thoughts and feelings about things I've done this past week. Ruin
should.
blames Musk. I will.
I mean, I always blame Musk for a lot of things.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good for the most part. Just trying to stay hydrated from all this like humid Georgia heat.
This is why we don't go outside.
You know, but that's where the mail and packages are, and snacks. So if they could be brought into the house like the Addams Family, that would be dope. Like a hand comes out from like a box and brings in the packages and be like, "Thank you, thing." Boonk.
See, what I would want to do is actually set up actually it's just fucking called the mail slot. Never mind. But then again, too, apparently some law was passed here to where new houses cannot have mailboxes. Like we've got like those little things like you see at apartments and shit.
Mhm.
And I do not like that. Why am I having to walk so far? Now, granted, I live really close to our little mailbox thing, but I'd hate to be at the end of the street and then have to walk all the way or have to drive a car to my mailbox. It seems really dumb. I get it, Jamaican. Yeah, something like that. It was like a community mailbox, some shit. And it's like, I get it makes things easier for the mailman, but no.
Major's like, fuck y'all, bring those packages to my front door.
Well, the packages they will bring if it's big enough, but still, it's too much work.
Oh yeah.
Chief
See,
Lorenzo often spends
I
time
need
looking
like
at
I need like one of those things in the house where like outside where like the postman or like UPS could just like lift up and then put the packages in and just close down. Like I would love that. So that way it's not like a hard. So that way my packages are not out there in the elements. Even if it is just a box with a handle in it, I would like the fact that my packages wouldn't just be over on the front porch somewhere.
Right.
Or in front of the garage, you know.
Sid, where you at, buddy?
I'm in my living room.
Womp 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 womp.
Sid, did you restart the game?
I just made a request to join your game and everything. See,
there you
there's
go.
the change in your buddy composition.
Hooray. It
Right
has
now.
been changed.
Yep.
Shall we get started?
Yep.
It would be nice. I actually had someone jack a package once. It was dental floss, so they were probably disappointed when they opened it, but it still happened.
That's funny.
These people don't brush their teeth or wash their ankles, so they're probably very disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so far so good.
Knock on wood.
Why does this look like the JBL logo, though, low key?
Mm-hmm.
All I'm seeing is Justice League.
Like the symbol for IBS, but it doesn't even look. There's no A's. Like
Yeah, what is
that's supposed to be the symbol for the mega corporation that we work for.
that? Doesn't make any sense. Like, what did? No.
What?
I don't know.
Exofighters, welcome to the war game. I am the advanced artificial intelligence Leviathan.
No, you
I
are.
require all exofighters.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this seems redundant. Like, could they like mix this up or something?
Team competitive scenario. Those on the other
Now,
side.
when I was playing PvE, he would be like, he would always like, it would always say, they would always say,
Data indicates
oh.
that human beings improve their performance through
Sid?
competition. Compete to win. And
I'm listening to the dialogue from the AI.
compete
Nope,
to
Sid.
But you are not in this game, though.
You're not though.
I require all exofighters to participate in the combat test. Are you sure? Because this is giving racism at this point.
Right.
Is it though?
And leave.
Ruin, you were not the only one. I don't think it's made people lazy. It's just like, no, there's a better way to do this.
Right. It didn't make anybody it didn't make everybody lazy. It just said what is the way that we can do the thing that we couldn't do before?
Now the issue is like how much are these people being paid to do the grocery shopping for you?
Right.
Over, what they were being paid to just stand at a cash register or stock groceries.
Right.
That becomes an issue, but then that is also not your problem. That is the grocery store's problem.
Right. And how many times
That's Uber Eats problem.
Right. How many times, plus it didn't scale up, money didn't scale up, and rates didn't scale up because of that, because in times before pandemic, when they have Instacart, Uber Eats, and those kind of places, a lot of time there were people who were like, damn, I need groceries, but I can't physically leave the house because I got to get ready for something, or I'm babysitting, or I got a 2-year-old and I can't go out, and they get somebody to get groceries. That was the thing that it was convenience. But then COVID happened, and a lot of it's like, well, we can't really leave the house, so I need these groceries.
And we can't let y'all in the store.
So it was a matter of okay, but what happened was it did not scale. There was an instant complete demand on something that really was not made for it, for constant continual use, right? Because it'd be just like, damn, I need eggs and milk, and I can't really go out to the store because I got a house full of people, and I need these eggs and milk. So you call Instacart, so you get Instacart or Uber Eats to get you some eggs and milk, and then it's convenient.
The one service I was using before all of this was Best Buy's curbside pickup.
Right.
I was always using that because I just don't feel like getting in my car.
Right.
I am buying this random piece of tech. I was in my pajamas when I was working on something and it broke. I am going into Best Buy in my pajamas. Yeah, you can bring it to my car because I am not getting out looking like this.
Right. It was at its time, at its core, convenience, because you're a busy person, you're busy at work, you're busy from job. You need that stuff.
Also, Pulse is right. It is too tempting to just walk into a Best Buy.
Yeah.
Don't do that. You don't do that.
Don't do what?
Walk to a Best Buy. Don't do it.
Why not?
That's how you get broke. That's how you go broke.
You said you walk into Best Buy and that's how you go broke? The grocery store is right there for y'all. Eggs are $50.
I don't need eggs, so. Also, my wife does the grocery shopping because she does not trust me. So that's nothing I have to worry about.
Brag about it, Ron. Brag about it.
Also found that a farm near me will deliver fresh farm goods curbside. Oh, we had that for a while too.
Yep.
The farmer's market had a vegetable box or something like that, or a produce box. Put in what you want, and they'll bring it right to the door. It was great. All right, so it seems like Exoprimal has stopped working for Sin.
Y'all go run around while I figure this. Y'all go run around in this game while I figure stuff out. Because we cannot leave the good people of.
I was going to propose switching the game. I don't know what to, but.
Would you like to? Would you like to play a calm and quiet game of Unreal?
I mean, I could definitely be talked into playing some Unreal.
If you want to do that, we can do that.
I kind of do. It's look, I kind of do. He mentioned it, you know what? Maybe? Yeah.
Switch to Unreal. That's what I was saying. I am glad that it kind of messed it. It didn't do this at the beginning.
No posts.
No, we definitely don't. We don't even have it installed, and it don't work, and it's not fun.
See, now you make me want to go check real quick.
No, don't do it.
Oh, I'm not gonna launch it.
No, I'm I'm like, why would you still have it? I know I
Great.
uninstalled
Okay.
it.
Yes, I definitely uninstalled that game.
I'm gonna say, like, why would you?
Because look, I'm like a hoarder, man. I say I'm gonna delete something, and it's like, but no, I might need it for a thing.
Nah.
Okay, it's on the D drive. I mean, it's like less than a gig. I doubt that, performance would suffer if it was on a slow drive.
I'd be like, that was just how much I did not even want that game.
Oh, right, we did uninstall it on stream.
We certainly did.
I forgot that. I forgot I totally did that.
Didn't you actually go through the process of going like display capture and actually just saying like, look, it's gone.
Yeah, again, it's been a while. I forgot. Okay, sue me.
We said no. We said never again. We burnt our boats with that game. But like I said, I'm glad that the game broke at nearing the end as opposed in the beginning, so that at least we had some time to actually play the game that we said we were going to play.
Yeah. We at least generated the content we wanted to generate.
Yeah, as opposed to like be nearing the beginning and then being like, all right guys, the game's broke. And even then, even with that little thing, that was like a 1 out of 2 problem. And it was just only like being like asked for sin.
I was surprised y'all got into the game so painlessly.
Yeah, we were having no issues getting in the game. It was just like we were like, oh, Sin's not here. Well, let's back out.
I told you the game doesn't like me.
Oh, it would help if she did. There we go. All right, start. Oh, wait. Yep. Oh, okay. Yeah, start game. There we go. Online. Create a private lobby. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Oh, there it is. TKX6B.
TKX. What was that again?
6B.
6B.
I would be surprised if he knew. Like, the headphones are on this time, so he can't hear it. Oh, he's got his own controller, too, so, like... Oh, no. That ping. It's so high. Oh, it's working itself out. And, damn, you fucked with the robot. Said, you know what? Have your ping back.
You know,
And now he gave you more ping.
For a second, the unrailed little icon on the taskbar looked like the Slack logo, but in sepia tone. And I had a
Ooh, I see that.
I went to a dark place for a second.
Oh, it does look like that. I am now Tux.
Unrailed?
Huh? Yes. Yes.
Oh no, I'm not asking that question. Just as much as looking at the screen for the game to load and being like, hello?
Is this the day we find out where Sin's PC is dying?
Do not even joke about that.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Don't put that. Don't put that evil on Ricky Bobby. Don't you do it.
Yeah, that was on me. My bad. That's annoying. Move over here. That's it, everybody. This is a stream from here on out.
Oh.
You took your sweet time getting here. Press A to join. Where are y'all?
The session ID is TKX6B.
But how do you do that? Do you have to go to the start game first?
Yes.
Online. Join private lobby. Session ID.
TKX6B. Oh, so if you hit him, the music turns off and on.
If you hit who?
The robot.
Oh, that's interesting.
Also, his music notes cast shadows. Did you join?
I thought so. It was CKX6B, right?
TKX6B.
Oh, well, that'll do it.
Sin.
How do you change outfits?
X and Y.
Okay, hold on. What keyboard buttons are those?
That I don't know.
We're making things easier on ourselves today.
I haven't been to an eye doctor in like a decade, just searching through my email at the years of marketing emails I ignored.
Okay. Oh no. Was I playing this game with the key with the controller last time?
There is a possibility. Uh-oh.
Wait, who's stuck? Oh.
Sin is gone.
Well,
Not me ruining Tech Talk Thursdays.
I wouldn't say that,
You should though.
but I shan't.
Okay, well in that case.
Robot, you are not playing any music. Play my music. Sing qua.
Does anybody in particular want to tell me why it was my turn on Tech Gremlin duties today?
No?
I didn't volunteer to watch these badass kids.
I'm just glad it wasn't mine.
I can't even be upset at you about that, really. But since we're here, Major,
Yes.
are there any games coming up in the near future that you're looking forward to? Also, Kevin, how do you feel about the fact that it's August next week?
I'm not really prepared for it. Cause it's like, damn. Cause it's like we are closer now to the end of the year than I thought we were to the middle of the year. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Like I'm blinking and it's the end of the year. Like I feel like we just had like my mom's birthday. That's the wild part. Like, oh my god, like Starfield is like so far, still like a ways away. It's a month. It's literally a month.
Let's see. What am I looking forward to in the near future? I don't know. I really don't. Like, I mean, so many things have changed. Is like, look, I'm just good if I can just make it to the next day, really.
Yeah, that's
Which I
what I've been
mean,
doing.
it's. I mean, sure, tomorrow is never promised, but it's like that's an easy thing to do. But even then, it's like, fuck, just gotta make it to the next day and the next day. Hopefully something changes. If not, oh well, I'm still alive. That's a thing. I'm looking forward to driving for Lyft tomorrow, so we can stop delivering food to people. Not that I don't mind delivering food, but it's just too many apartment complexes. But then again, how the housing market is, should I be surprised? How about you, Sin? What are you looking forward to?
Maybe getting some reading done this weekend so I can give the library their book back.
They still got late fees?
Nope.
I discovered there was a library in a shopping center Tuesday. Not that I'm ever looking for a library, but just like, oh, there's a library right there.
There's a public library in the middle of a shopping center?
Well, I mean, it's like a strip mall. But it's like in the corner. But you would really have to be looking for it to see it.
How long have they had that library there?
It looks like it's been there for a while. At least longer than I've been living in the area. Or not necessarily in the area, but at or around the area.
I might have to ask you some side questions about where this place is.
Excuse me. It's on Rock Quarry Road. There's a food line there. And a wing stop and geez, was it Little Caesars maybe? It's a Burger King.
Okay.
And the Domino's. I only know this because of the fact that I was only there because I was DoorDash. So I know the restaurants that are in that shopping center. Is it still slowly loading for you?
It is still slowly loading. I love how just as I say that,
It loaded.
it appears.
And the town I grew up in Southern California had a library branch in a strip mall. Yeah, like where I saw the library, there was another shopping mall that's similar to it. It's like L-shaped or whatever. So like in that corner, in another shopping mall, I saw like a community college. It was like a branch location.
TKX what now?
TKX 6B. A sin appears. Rawr. Oh, that actually looks like the little dinosaur sin costume. Rawr, dinosaur.
I'm like, don't run. Don't run. This axe is ready to eat for everybody.
Just get clapped, just get clapped, just get clapped.
I'll put that down over here. How do I chop things?
Well, you have
Go
the
near it.
pickaxe, so you have to get the rocks.
You gotta get the rocks over here. Send over here. I shall chop the wood. Then where are you?
As far as I know, in the mid swing at a rock.
Wait. Where is Sin?
Uh-huh.
Wait.
You come, like, yeah, and now at any point when I said, Sin, where are you? You were like, hey?
Because
Yeah,
I thought he
where
was
is
doing what he
Sin?
said he was doing.
No.
I didn't
If
know.
I ain't seen Sin.
I didn't know that.
I was like, Sin, where are you? Mid-swing on the rock. I don't see him.
See, what ticked me off was the fact that you picked up the pickaxe. It was like, wait a
Yeah.
second. That's not right. If Sid is mid-swing on a rock, why did Skev have the pickaxe?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Either
did
Sid
he
is
get that?
lying or something else has happened.
That's a
Well,
question.
y'all have to keep going now. Those are the rules.
I don't think this can be done with two people. I do not have enough faith in myself.
Oh, what is that? Well, I guess we'll just call it.
Yeah, that's what I would rather do. I don't have faith in myself to do
We'll
this.
finish this run and then we'll just call it here.
We did it.
And-
Hooray.
Yay.
All right. So I guess somebody has homework this week.
Who is somebody? I'm not doing homework. I'm just throwing the computer out the window.
I mean, that's a choice. Just gonna leave this music up because I like it. I love games that will still play the audio when you're not clicked into the game. So I can kind of use it as the backing track. Shout out to Final Fantasy VII Remake for at least doing that right. So, yeah. We got some reading to do with Sin. Yeah, what you got going on this week?
Nothing major. I got client work tomorrow, so I'm kind of getting back into the whole swing of thing of like working with people. Like slowly like gathering the nerve and like energy to like mow my grass because I hate mowing grass. I absolutely utterly hate mowing grass with a passion. And you know, checking out some lovely indie games. That's pretty much it.
Let's see. For me, like I said, tomorrow, start doing some lifting because I am tired of going up 50 million flights of stairs to give people food for them not to tip me.
Mm-hmm.
Look who's back. And look who's gone again.
You were
Grand
saying
opening
major.
and grand closing.
Like, I want y'all to see the look. He came
Since
back. He came back. Look, so Sid is the green dinosaur here. He came back. He was moving for a second, and then he just started doing the running man.
Since gonna do a hard reboot on the router.
Nah, this ain't a route. This seems to be a PC issue.
Jeez.
I don't know if it's a PC issue because here's the thing. I am still talking to y'all. Camera's not freezing over here. I can see
That's
the
a
chat
good
running.
point.
That's fine.
That's a good point.
It's just games. I'm like, is this a port issue?
Maybe it's a GPU issue.
Jesus.
Huh?
Maybe it's a GPU issue. Well, no, because it's like I feel like it's not a networking issue because again, here you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, you don't want to hear what I would do to solve this problem.
Give us the bespoke solutions. Y'all getting live tech that y'all getting like live, help desk stuff. We were trying to give y'all a tech talk.
It's not I feel like it's not the right answer. It's not. It's just how I would do it.
Yeah.
It is. I would, remove the plastic lid from the big red button, and smash the big red button. I'm going nuclear on this shit.
What does the big red button do?
I am reinstalling everything.
Yep.
I am starting over.
Yeah.
Nuclear option.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you have to give a tip by default? No, you do not. And I know that because my wife does not like giving tips. Also, not just that, not to put her on blast, but just you can see it on the app. Like you get paid for the delivery, but you do not get a tip, and it's like, And I mean, like when I do DoorDash, like it's fine. It's just that I don't know. I feel like if you're in an apartment complex, it should be a mandatory tip. It should be a mandatory tip. Merge. It's crazy out there, man. That's what, like, if I ain't gonna get no tip, I'd rather just drive fucking Lyft. It's like, all right, cool. Like, I just drive my car from point A to point B. I don't have to go upstairs. I don't have to deal with food. I just gotta deal with people. And that's the one thing I'm slightly concerned about is people in my car. But I am willing to look past it if it means I do not have to keep walking up and down a whole bunch of stairs to try to earn some money while things are weird here.
This is why I specifically live in a place that has elevators.
And I appreciate that. I really do. Like when I deliver to places that have elevators, I'm like, thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Outside of that, I am supposed to be on a podcast Saturday. I do not know when that is happening still. So who knows? I might have to ask somebody, hey, what's the deal? What we doing? Outside of that, back to Final Fantasy VII Remake. That game looks amazing on PC, except for the stutter struggle.
Stutter struggle.
I hate. I love and hate Digital Foundry with a passion because they introduced me to these terms, these phrases. Stutter struggle meaning there's a shader compilation issue on Unreal Engine 4 games on PC, at least on PC. I don't know if it is on console, but at least on PC, there is a shader compilation issue which will cause the game to stutter. Apparently it has not been fixed. It is a thing that people live with. It does not matter what hardware you have, you will experience it, and it sucks. So, like with me having good enough, like very capable hardware, playing Final Fantasy VII, I was like, it just judders every now and then. I'm like, for what? What did you need to do? So that's the only issue I've been having with Final Fantasy VII. I'm not sure if Kev has experienced this issue. I imagine he has, but because he does not watch as much Digital Foundry as I do, he probably doesn't notice. Just thinks it's a random slowdown and that's it.
On what, Final Fantasy VII Remake?
Yeah.
No issue.
Does it jerk every now and then? Or did it jerk every now and then?
Possibly.
Then yes, you have also experienced the shared compilation stutter.
Yeah. Like it might, yeah. If Cloud like moves a little bit too fast, walking down,
hitting a corner.
Yeah, hit a
the
corner.
Camera moves a certain way.
Yeah, but once we get to like cutscenes, no,
I still some of the real time cutscenes do it for me. And I'm like, yo, what are we doing? We could have done all this at the beginning. Why are we not doing this?
Yeah, like
this sucks.
Yeah, like real time. Sometimes real time ones, it's kind of when we get to like engine cutscenes, it's like, oh, buttery smooth. There's no issues. But like, do you say like if I slice an enemy a specific way, then there might be a little bit of stutterage there, but rarely has it been like ugh, this is terrible. Like
it's just now like it's just noticeable because it's been pointed out so many times to me. It's like, I hate this.
Yeah.
Digital Foundry has ruined games for me, and I hate all of this.
You know, I very much agree with that because it's like it basically it's good in a technical aspect of knowing how games work and games run, but too much of that knowledge is like
you've seen how the sausage is made, and it's like, yeah, I don't know if I want this anymore.
Right. And I'm like, but then once I stopped watching them and actually just said, I'm just gonna play the game. I'm just gonna play the game.
I like to learn. I like to learn. And it's like, it's one of the only things I've found on YouTube is like, this will educate me on a topic. I don't care which one it is that doesn't scare the shit out of me or give me existential dread. So if this is all I can watch to help me expand my mind on a thing, on literally anything, fine, I guess I will. But it sucks.
Yep. I just sometimes I'm like, when I think they were talking about Forspoken and the breakdowns of like, oh, you see the dirt is not as like clear.
Some of that shit is, I don't notice that. It's just
I literally like, I don't.
Yeah, that's stupid. That's stupid, and it's something I would never notice.
Right.
Even after they pointed it out, I'm like, okay, it's whatever.
There's one instance that happens in like Exoprimal when we become like water dropped into the war game. And then it's like there's one like mechanical arm that that at a split second the textures go cloudy. It's like it clouds, sharpens, and then clouds again. And I notice that every single time. But it's gotten to the point where I just like, you know what? Okay, that's gonna happen. I don't even notice it anymore. But yeah, it's definitely that thing where I'm not gonna pay attention to dirt. I'm not gonna pay attention to grass textures as much.
But yeah, it's like when the whole screen just does a thing, I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, when it's like, oh, okay.
I can't ignore that.
I can't ignore it because there was another thing in Exoprimal when you're in like the ruins and there's like a ruin stage. And we were in like the dinosaur cove, and we were in front of this big rock, and the textures just kind of glitched, where the textures didn't look smooth and like textures, and so it almost looked like a Magic Eye poster for like a second, and then when I walked up closer to it, the textures kind of came back together. So I'm like, I just assume that is the nature of games now. especially if the because typically the games I play have like are very like smooth and roundy and shapy.
Oh no.
What was that?
Kevin, terrible things are being said in chat at this moment in time.
What? Gotta restart my PC? Damn it! Made it 38 days. What's terrible about that?
Have you not heard Kevin preach the good word of daily shutting down your computer?
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit over here. Don't mind me.
I mean, I say that every day. So
don't look over here at me.
Okay.
Is it looking? Okay. I'm trying to figure out what my PC uptime is. Where do you find that out on Windows 11?
Oh, see, I know. See, Sin knows he's a heathen, and I know that he's a heathen, and we just kind of go along with it.
Who knows that he's a heathen?
I tried to go that route, but
I mean, Ruin knows he's a heathen.
I tried to go that route, but it's like I just can't.
Like I ignite. Like
I don't have the time to wait for my PC to boot up. The 30 seconds it needs to boot up.
Yeah, Ruin says 30 seconds. Mine's more like 15. But anyway, Ruin just kind of like.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Ruin just says, "Oh, I'm not gonna restart my computer. I'm not gonna restart my computer." And I just said, "Well, okay."
You see how Kev like just slipped in. You know, mine don't take 37, 6, 15. Like just slid that in there, like.
Yeah.
Kevin's is like, I mean, and did.
And did. What, you want me to say it again? It takes 15 seconds for me to boot up. And I've been having this weird error that like my keyboard doesn't get detected. So it goes, and I'm like, what? And it says no keyboard detected. And then it detects then it detects my keyboard and pushes it through. And that only just adds maybe like 2 more seconds. So maybe that might be like 17 or a full 20 seconds when it boots in. Because I believe in the whole like if I'm awake, PC's awake. If I'm asleep, PC's asleep.
Maybe I'll go back to that. That makes sense. I should do that. But
try it a week and see what happens.
Is it? I'm trying to find the uptime. I feel like it's in the task manager, but it does not look like it is.
Just like I say.
In Windows 10, it used to be in the task manager.
Is it? Yeah. Ruin. We know. PC never sleeps. Just the monitors go off. I'm like, we know. We know.
Oh, there it is. I found uptime.
I accept you for who you are, Ruin.
Seconds, minutes, hours. Has it really been up for 10 days?
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Because I'm like, think about yourself. Like, if you're awake for 10 days, how would you feel?
That's why I'm not a computer. I'm a human. I have limits.
That's right.
Do you?
Mm-hmm. I feel like I do.
Right.
I feel like I do. I don't know. I wonder how long my Mac has been up, though. That's the thing that's just always been sitting here. I very rarely use it. See, the reason why I want to do the Kev method is because of the fact that my Mac is here and I have not used it in quite some time. I know if I shut the PC down, I can use the Mac.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like after I finish editing this show, the PC will go off because I won't be needing it again until Monday. So,
yeah,
or at least not that I'm aware of. Again, nobody's told me about a damn podcast.
Mm-hmm. Just turn it
off. Oh my god!
Well,
no, my MacBook Pro doesn't stay. It reboots every so often because I'm running the beta on it. So like maybe that may get like 2 weeks before I have to reboot it.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what the uptime on my Steam Deck is, but then that's in a suspend state, so doesn't matter. Also, the MacBook that MacBook's about the same way, right? Man, we talked about a lot of shit.
Yep.
But yeah.
We sure did.
More Final Fantasy VII coming up. Tech Talk Thursday will resume its regular scheduled program next week. What is my schedule look like for next week though? Where's Thunderbird? Thunderbird. Okay, so I'm streaming on Monday and Wednesday next week. Yes. Monday and Wednesday.
Yes.
So, yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, come through. Tuesday, I've got meetings. So, taking a break.
Meetings? What kind of meetings we got going on there, Major?
Extra Life, Landfest, Charity Day. It's Charity Day. Yeah, so thank you everybody for tuning in to another episode of Tech Talk ThursPlays for July 27, 2023. It has been a pleasure. Sin, I don't know what to tell you.
According to the internet, according to the internet, we're supposed to just unplug the router for a bit.
But that seems weird because Discord hasn't broken.
I'm just like, Capcom don't want to talk to me. Steam is upset with me. I don't know.
Well, if you want to test that out, in the future, I'm around.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know how many multiplayer games you play that's not with us, so. Oh, so I've been meaning to put this to you because Merge kind of dropped a bug in my ear, last week. I said I wanted to get into some improv. I think I mentioned that last week. And he mentioned something about a one-shot.
A one-shot, you say?
Uh-huh. Just want to put that out there.
We can talk about that.
Oh, D&D?
Mm-hmm.
Tabletop?
Mm-hmm.
We can talk about that.
I've done one before. I've done one before, but it's like, yeah, damn, that actually would work. That would definitely work.
I keep saying I need to get dice.
I mean, there's a whole website where we don't have to do this with actual physical dice.
Look.
No, like the thing is, you don't have to. But that's not the point. Kind of like you don't have to own a Tesla.
Right. But dice. So I'm gonna
I have a die around here somewhere, but not a collection. Yes, I have a die. I have like an extra life, like I don't even know how many sides it is, but I have a die laying around here somewhere on a floor. I like, picture it in my head, so I about know where it is. It's just I hope that I or nobody else has picked it up since I last saw, because that will fuck me up.
Sin, tell him that's not gonna be enough.
I know it's not gonna be. That was my whole point. That's why I specifically said one die, because I know it's not enough. That's why I mentioned this website, because I don't have all the dice.
Oh, if you want websites for dice, let me know.
It's like Roll20 things. I think I used Roll20 last time. I think it was Roll20. I don't remember.
I found some.
It's like 3 years ago.
I'm on Amazon. I found some nice dice trays. Ooh.
Yeah, see, I can't buy them. That's why I need a website that provides digital ones for free.
If we decide what system we want to run the game in, I got you.
Well, I will defer to the tabletop extraordinaire because I have no clue.
So I'm guessing that would be Merge.
The East Coast version was the one I was thinking of, but okay.
Yeah, East Coast Merge.
Okay. Mm-hmm. We can make that happen. We just have to figure out what y'all want to do. But yeah.
Well, with all that being said, that's the end of the show. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Of course, on behalf of Kevin, on behalf of Cinsiac, I've been your host, Marcus Major Lennox. Summer twitch.tv/Major Lennox. Of course, you all could have been anywhere in the world, watching any stream in the world. You could have been playing the games yourself, but you said no. We want to kill the dinos, break an internet connection, and see a dinosaur do the running man. And for that, I say thank you for tuning in. And all I've got left to say to you wonderful people is I love you. Peace.
Wakanda forever.